Hello, boys and girls. The purpose of this lesson is to help us with math. Topic 5, Lesson 1. Topic 5, Lesson 1. This is on page 120. Allow me to share my screen with you. It looks like this. Factors, multiples, and divisibility, okay? We are about to do 5 chapters of fractions. Okay, 5 chapters of fractions. I want all of us to understand these divisibility rules. It will make your life so much easier dealing with fractions. This word over here is important. Any number can be divided. You can divide any number by any other number, a decimal or a fraction, okay? But that's not what this says. It doesn't say, can it be divided by? Notice it says divisible, okay? A number is divisible by another number when the quotient is a whole number and the remainder is 0. So take one of your simple math facts. If you had 27 divided by 9, you'd end up with 3. So it's divisible. It ended up with a whole number. If you took 27 and divided it by 8.25, well, you're going to end up with some other weird number, right? Okay, so just think if it goes in evenly, it's divisible. If it can be divided evenly, it is divisible. Ready? So let's look at these divisibility rules. I want us to know these divisibility rules for these numbers, right? Here are the numbers that I want us to know. In fact, some of these you already know. Let me see, did I get them all? 9 and 10. I want you to be able to look at any number and know if it's divisible. The ones you already know, these ones you already know. You already know 2, 5, and 10. And let's do those ones really quickly, right? Sorry, let me get organized. Watch. If the number is even, if it is an even number, it's divisible by 2. So a number is divisible by 2 if it ends in an even number. So if I have this, notice it ends in an even number, right? So this number is divisible by 2. I'm making these numbers up. If you look at this, that is an even number. It ends in an even number, so it can be divided by 2. So I'm going to show you the rule again. The rule says a whole number is divisible by 2 if the ones digit is an even number. If the ones digit is an even number. Look at this number. Is this divisible by 2? No, it is not, because the one digit is an odd number. How about this one? 26,484. Is that divisible by 2? Yes, it is, because the ones digit ends. Do you see how you already knew that one? Okay, let's take a look at this one, another one that you already know. Okay, here's what it says in your book. Your book says, a whole number is divisible by 5 if the ones digit is a 0 or a 5. Ready? Watch how you already knew that one as well. So if I have this number, is it divisible by 5? Yes, because the ones digit ends in a 0 or a 5. How about this one? Is that divisible by 5? That says 35. Yes, it is. What if I had this number? Is that number divisible by 5? Yes, it is. Here's what I'm asking you right now. So if I took that number, no, in fact, if I took this number, 675, and if I divided this by 5, would it divide into here evenly without a remainder? The answer is yes, of course, because it ends in 0 or 5. Does that make sense to you? Is this number divisible by 5? Yes, because the ones digit is a 0 or a 5. See, you already knew this one, didn't you? So you already know the 2 and the 5. Okay, let's look at this number right here. Is this number divisible by 2? Yes, it is, because it ends in an even number. Is it also divisible by 5? No, it is not. Correct? It's divisible by 2, but not by 5. Let us go on. Divisible by 10. Here's the rule. It says, a whole number is divisible by 10 if the ones digit is a 0. The ones digit is a 0. If the ones digit, sorry, let me get another piece of paper. It's divisible by 10 if the ones digit is a 0. That's divisible by 10. What about this number? Is that divisible by 10? Yes, because the ones digit is a 0. Okay? How about this same ugly number right here, 22,560? Is it divisible by 2? Yes, because the ones digit is an even number and 0 is even. Is it divisible by a 5? Yes. 5 if it ends in 0 or 5. Is it divisible by 10? Yes, it is, if the ones digit is a 0. There are numbers you already know. You already knew 2, 5, and 10. You just didn't know that this fell under a math section called divisibility rules, okay? There will be a couple more videos. This will end our first one. We will then proceed with the next ones. Onward. Stop.